Welcome back to another video, and today welcome to a brand new series called This Week in Aviation. I know there's one already out here called This Month in UK Theme Parks. Next episode that will be going live in the next few days or weeks, because I am due one, but I just need to get all the stories put together. I have a few, but yeah. Anyway, starting off with 777X delivery rumours of a 2024 to 2025 delivery date to the first customer, which is going to, I believe, is either Emirates or Qatar. I can't remember who it is. Or it could be Lufthansa. It's one of the three anyway. But they have a rumour of a 2024 to 2025 delivery date if FAA get approved them, which is looking likely. Also, we have a 747 last delivery, so the Jumbos have finally ceased construct operations and have ceased operations at the factories, and they will no longer be taking off from any Boeing from Everett ever again. Freshly built. The last one going to Atlas Air a few months back. Sound. Why is that the wrong way around? Also, exciting news for Jet2 at Manchester Airport after receiving their first A320neo. This is currently on the route from Manchester to Tenerife when it first flew, and is currently also stuff happening there. So very excited, and congratulations Jet2 on your brand new model. Now I can explain these here in the background, or am I? No, we'll wait till further down the line a little bit, because they will soon be appearing behind me. Yes, and also there is a Flybeat return rumour again. This plane's like bit like stuff I don't know. It just comes and goes. But we'll get back to those boxes in a minute. Anyway, also exciting news for TUI. They have announced and started flying routes to Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. This is currently using the Boeing 787-9, and if you don't believe me, go on Flight Radar and search Manchester to Abu Dhabi and go down to TUI a few weeks back. And also, talking of Manchester, Phase 2 of the brand new Terminal 2 Transformation Project, or MATT. No, it's It's MATP. TTTP, yeah, that's right, the Manchester Airport Terminal 2 Transformation Project. Anyway, Phase 2 has begun seeing the original rehaul of the original, like, so when you used to go into Manchester Terminal 2 and you used to go up the stairs into security, down the escalators, and you saw Bizza Duty Free, or you know that area of the terminal, if you know, and there's like a coffee break place in the middle, and then you just go through to do. So yeah, and the old bit, basically the bit where all the 200 gates are, so you got like 200, 209, 300, all those. If you know you're at Terminal 2, you'll know that area of the airport. The original Terminal 2 bit, that bit is now getting a massive rehaul, and also the construction of Pier 2, the second out of the 3 piers. And I can't believe I'm saying this, China have built a new plane. Everything comes from China, so it doesn't surprise me. And also, this is quite a funny story, given the fact when I saw this, it's only been flying about 5 days. Within the last week, it's banned in about 400 countries already, because it's the company that builds it are linked to the Chinese government and also stuff like that. So yeah. And so we have banned it here in the UK. America has been banned in America. The EU has also banned this. It's been flying a week and it's banned in like 5 different countries. That is so funny. Because yeah, and if you don't know what it looks like, it's knockoff A320. That's all you need to know. Also, airliners are doing cruise ships. Yes, and brand new airline on the market in the industry has started doing cruises. Yes, we are talking about the big daddy of the home of the A380, which is Emirates. So this cheeky fella here, you see the wingtips there. Oh, it's chipped. My favourite model's chipped. So sad. Yeah, so tend to break so much this is actually super glued, and hence why you can see super glue all over him. So also it keeps them together so it tends to not like separate and stuff. But yeah, so this a gorgeous model, this gorgeous airline has started doing cruises around the UAE. Very nice. Also, Mein Scheich, which is a descendant of TUI, and TUI's an airline, so it features in, and also destinations abroad, have also got a brand new ship. Used to be the Mein Scheich Hers, or Mein Scheich, or Mein Ship Hearts, if you're from the UK, that is German for you. Has also released a brand new cruise ship called Marella Voyager, so if you've ever seen Marella Cruise, it is TUI, and also the TUI logo is plastered all over it anyway. So yes, 2 brand new cruise ships. Again, why is the text upside down, and why does that say this month in aviation twice? Also, the Boeing have delayed the MAX 7 variant of the 737 MAX. So the 737-800 and 900 are in service. We're just waiting for circulation of the MAX 10 and the MAX 7. Also, TUI are flying the MAX 10 of the variant as well. This is also rumoured, and also be the if this is true, I do believe so. I do think it's true. Why wouldn't it? I don't know. So yeah, so the MAX has been rumoured, has also been delayed. So also Qantas have also in Australia there's rumours about Qantas and their A330s ceasing operations and being retired. This is just a rumour. I am not sure whether this is true or not. I think this is a rumour. If it is true, this will be featured next week as proper, or when it does in fact come true, or whether it was just a lie. And also another delay for Boeing, the MAX. The 787's brand new model aircraft have been grounded again, since this has been on and off for the last few months, where components of the body aren't actually marrying up with itself. So the plane, when you put the plane together on the final assembly, there's gaps and stuff. So Boeing have grounded it just so they can sort these problems out. Oopsies. And finally, off before we get onto these brand new things here, we do actually have some, we need to talk serious now regarding an airport here in the UK, plaguing news at the moment, fighting for survival. It is in fact Doncaster Sheffield. I'll just like shove it there so you can still see. So this is in fact Doncaster Sheffield International Airport, or aka DSA. So DSA have been on and off, but hope is finally on the horizon of reopening, given the fact that the council have bought the plant, so Peel can't actually do anything with it, so they're just stuck with it. So this is actually brilliant news, and also a really good way for the government, the council, to try and take over the airport from Peel. So they can't like do anything about it because the government have like bought the land basically, and the Peel can't do anything then because they do not own it. So it's looking good. So hopefully Peel loses the fight, the government take over, and Doncaster and TUI will return. Also, finally, this model is in fact broken. I do need to glue the engines broke off, so I do need to glue them back on. But yes, yes, so JDA have some brand new arrivals. We have, so if you don't know what JDA is, JDA is my model airport. These have come in unboxings already on the channel. Apart from this, when it is built and baked, this will be going as an unboxing. There's stuff in there. Oh, just the stands. But yes, so JDA will do now fly the Scandinavian A350, the Flybe-Q400 in 1:100, I think it is. Yeah, it is 1:100. Why am I saying I think it is? It literally says it plastered. It's literally plastered somewhere. It's literally plastered on the side of the box. I am very stupid. Also, we have the Belgium Airbus A330-900 Neo. Very excited to see that, and obviously the airlines is the A330, which is broken, which is obviously here called Saint Munchin. So yeah, that's it, and also very nice to see of that. And that concludes this month at 10 minutes, and also that does conclude this month. I just wanted this week's episode of this is obviously going to be weekly because there's a lot of aviation drama going on all the way around the world. You may know around the world because it's obviously... Is his head like melted? But yes, obviously my little Jack fella, he just sits there next to his big tower. So obviously guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next month. See you next week. Goodbye.